place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday brings.
Good morning, friends. How are you all doing? Welcome. I wanted to wish everyone, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. We had a blast here at home. Oh my goodness, so many of you here. Um, Not much better, Barbara, but I'm alive and kicking, so I'll take that. So good morning, Barbara. Good morning, Susan. Good morning, Donna, Susie, Vicky. Good morning, Laura. Good morning, DJ. Good morning, Iona. Welcome, my friends. Please forgive and excuse the scratchy voice. I'm still trying to get over this cold. I was looking back at my uh, photos from previous years. I was sick last Christmas and the Christmas before. Guys, this is not okay. This is not okay. All right, let's get into. I finally went in and sorted my cards, my little 3x3, so they're in order of how I made them. Yes, we had a lovely Christmas, Susan. Thank you. Um, we had breakfast here. I did make breakfast food, so bacon and sausage and those little smoky links and hash browns, French toast, eggs. We had some pozole, some tamales, because my daughter, the oldest one, made tamales. My middle daughter brought pozole. We had arroz con leche and chocolate mexicano. So lots of yummy food. Very few leftovers. We had enough to make my husband some breakfast burritos this morning for work for him to kick off and take those to lunch with him. But I'm finally gauging more or less how to make correctly. I've always overmade food for fear of not having enough, because my dad always taught us it's better to have extra than to not have enough. So it was fabulous. And then after everybody ate, we did our round of Secret Santa. So the kids did their Secret Santa first, and the adults did our Secret Santa. And everybody opened their presents, and oh, it's such a frenzy opening presents in my house, because we hand out everybody gets a gift, and then I just say ready, set, go, and they start tearing apart at the gifts. So it's fun. It's fun to watch. Then once we were done opening all our gifts, everybody got their stockings, and then we played some fun games, and we had prizes for the games too. So there were like more gifts to be had. But we had lots of fun. Then we all headed over to my mom's house for a bit, and there was gifts there, and I was spent some time with my brother and my niece and my nephews and my mom and my sister. So that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Then we came home so that I could rest and collapse because I was exhausted. Good morning, Cece. How are you? Good morning, Susan. Did I say hi already? Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Carol. Is it afternoon already for you in North Carolina? Good morning, Teresa. So we had a lovely Christmas, and then today is my brother's birthday, so I gave him his birthday present yesterday, since he was at my mom's house. So I gave it to him. But lots of fun. We had lots of fun. In fact, remind me guys to share one of the birthday gifts My sister gave me some fun crafty goodies for my birthday. But let's go through the cards. Let's go through the cards. I don't know how long my voice will last today. So here are my 24. So the first one, I didn't really do anything on the inside. On some of them I did, on some of them I didn't. But this was a die from Spellbinders. We made this one together. Oh, thank you, my friend. Christmas is always a good time around my house. Missing a few loved ones, but we try and remember that they want us to celebrate Christmas. If they're celebrating with us, we just can't see them. All right, so that was day one, and that was Spellbinders. Oh, and let me show you before I get too far into it. I was trying to figure out how to store all these goodies I got in my advent calendars, and then I remembered I have this. It's like storage system they use for stencils. I got it on Amazon. I'll have to find a link for it, and I'll add it later. But I thought I can use this, so I started to do that this morning, and then I thought, oh, I'll stop and I'll show you how I'm putting it together um, on our bonus live on the morning of New Year's Eve. But I figure this way I'll have, once I get them all in here, I'll have, I'll do a section for Spellbinders, a section for Pink and Main, and a section for Taylor Expression. I think I should have enough in here. If I don't, I have another one of these. So that'll be my Advent, and then I'll label it in the front, Advent Calendars 2024. I'll do something pretty in the front, but that's going to be what I do. So back to what I was doing. I'm not missing anyone. I got you. I mean, I could try. I don't know how that would work though. uh, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I got it. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I kept thinking and thinking, and at first I thought I would get the little uh book that Crafty Al was making on her Spellbinders Advent Calendar series, and she was keeping just her Advent Calendar for Spellbinders in there. And I thought of ordering that, but it looks a little smaller. And I like this one because it'll fit. For example, on some of the days we got embossing folders, so those will fit in here too. It's tall enough that it'll fit. So I thought I wanted to use this one. Now I'm not sure if the one that Crafty Al used was smaller. It just on camera looks smaller to me. So I went with this, and I had it on hand, so I thought that would be better. For all three. Oh yeah, the Polaroid one. I think it would be too small. But um, oh, Amy, good morning, Amy. 3 years worth. See, this is my first year, so I'm gonna try and from the get go get organized. I can't guarantee that'll happen though. Oh, and I saw who's going. Who did I see? I saw it at the beginning. Who's heading to Disneyland? Barbara, have fun at Disneyland, my friend. I haven't been there in a few years, since before, the big shutdown. Uh, and I'm in San Diego, so it's only about an hour and a half drive maybe to get up there. So we used to go quite frequently, but I'll have to go again. Yours was 4 by 6. Yeah, if it gets to where I can't close it, I'll only put as many as will fit where it closes nicely, and then I'll get another one if need be. Adding color my life. Yeah, I try and be organized. I just don't. Doesn't always work. Oh my goodness, have so much fun, Barbara. It's gonna be fun. When we go, we try and go for a few days so we can hit both theme parks calmly and not be like rushing to try it because the lines are insane. I don't know how it is now after COVID because I think some of the rules changed. I don't know, but we'll have to try that out. But I do want to go to Disney World. I haven't been there. So that's, I told my husband when he retires, we're going to take a couple weeks and go to Disney World so we can hit all the theme parks there with time and patience. Not have to rush through. Okay, let's see. You'd rather go to, you'd rather come to San Diego. San Diego's nice. It's beautiful here. It is beautiful here. I can't complain. Okay, so day two, I'm gonna try and keep them in order. Guys, I can't guarantee anything. Try and stay in camera. Day two, I believe this was Pink and Main. Yes, this was Pink and Main with their little stamp set. I didn't do anything on the inside of this computer, but I did add some sparkle. I think they turned out really great. This one, I was so unsure. This is what hooked me. So I think when I first did this one with the small dies, it was okay, but I kind of just I cut it all in white, if you remember, and then colored it with my alcohol marker. But then when this die came, this die set from Spellbinders, I thought, okay, let me try cutting from colored cardstock. And then you can also ink blend on that, but I just wanted to get it done in the hour we had. And oh my goodness, I think I got hooked after this one. And as you know, I joined the Small Die of the Month Club with Spellbinders. On this one, I did add something to the inside. So they got me. They got me. All right, then this one I believe was Tailored Expressions, if I remember correctly. And if you remember, I colored 3 tags, and I was so excited with watercoloring that I forgot to make a card out of it. So I did make a card out of it off camera, and I think I shared it with you on day 5. But there's also a tag here that'll be given away when I give all of this away to one lucky winner. And then on day 5, I used one of the other watercolor tags that I had done the day before to make this card. So, and what was it? What did we? How did we choose that? I don't remember. I have to go back and watch. Um, what am I missing now? You already have your first week January. Oh, good for you. I mean, good for you for mailing them. I forget to mail my cards. I make them and I have all these plans and yeah. I know day 3 was so pretty, huh? Okay, you were doing better press of the month and now I'm doing Kikane card kit. Yeah. I haven't done better press because I don't have a better press. That's one of the things I'm thinking about investing in, but I'm not sure. I'll let you know. I'll keep you updated if I get that. And then this was day 6, right? Yeah, day 6. So look, I had a piece of washi tape in there to keep it closed. And this was this adorable little bee, these little flowers. It's so cute. See, this is why I fell in love with the small dies. I was having so much fun with them. Whoops. What's going on? You usually give them to your mom. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, see, I'm thinking between the better press or the what is it called? The foiling one, the glimmer? Glimmer? I'm thinking of between those two. Who knows? Maybe I'll get both. My husband is real good at saying, just get it if you want it. And then, so this was day 7. I think of all the cards, this was my least favorite. I struggled with how it came out and I wasn't really thrilled with it. But, again, I am always my own worst critic. So I'll just, I'll say, well, it was done. But then the next day that we got the coordinating die, I liked it much better. And this one, I mean, look at the difference. This one I just stamped and did a little bit of shading, but this one I stamped and did heat embossing. So it has a nice little glossy look to it. And then I kind of watercolored the balloons and let them stick up above the card, which I think was okay. I mean the hearts on top of the blue. So those came out okay. And these were, uh, help me friends, pink and main as well. Pink and main as well. Then we had this the round shaker that came in, and was challenged to use that one. Oh, looks like it might be coming part of the bottom and then to have some stronger adhesive there. Excuse me. But then I thought, and was it the circle shaker or the embellishments that I was challenged to use that day? I don't remember. But I got to use this little bee again, and uh-oh, the little bee has lost its flower. I'm gonna have to search for that. Clearly I didn't glue it on right. Oh, darn, that makes me sad. Let's see if it stayed in my little tray here. It might have. I probably just didn't get enough glue on there. Yeah, it's not in here. Oh well, I can cut another one. I can just put a little, you know, like that. Yeah. I'll cut another one. I'll fix that before I mail it out. Okay, friends. All right, so that was, where are we? Six, that's day 9. And then I've always been that way, Carol. I'm very hard on myself. Um, even as a child, I was a perfectionist, and if things didn't turn out just right, I got very upset. Not at anyone else, but at myself. Right? It was the embellishments on this day, huh? All right. All right. All right. We'll stick with that. And then, oh, thank you. Oh, good morning, Stormy. Good morning, Justine. If I didn't say good morning, and Carol, if I missed anyone, I apologize. And then next, we made this one. Ah, this is so pretty. I love the way it turned out. This is when I decided, because you'll see I use pink a lot, pink and purple. And I decided, you know what, let's go with a different color. And I went with these beautiful blues on my coloring, and I think it turned out so pretty. And then I added sparkles. Can you see? I might touch the sparkle, yeah. So I think this one turned out beautifully. And then I did add that black glitter paper back there. And then let's see that day, so day 11, there was this embossing folder that we had to use. So I did emboss a few panels, and then I used this one across the middle, and then I brought in the hot air balloon again, and then this squiggly die cut and added it to the inside too. I'm gonna take a drink of water first because my throat is getting even more scratchy. I do apologize. Okay, so then day 12. Day 12 is when I was uh, streaming with Crafty Al. And so I think we decided, oh, the washi tape was what we were going to use. So I kind of did my background panel out of the washi tape. And then I used these little embellishments and the heart shaker piece, which is quite, tell how thick it is. It really does stick out quite a bit. Also used the stamp that had XOXO. And then with the heart that I cut out from this background panel, I added part of it to the inside. Oh, thank you. She is just, she knows how to run a live, my friends. She is so good at it. I can only aspire to be like Crafty Al one day. Okay, so we're on day 12. Put these up a bit. Then here's day 13. And now here, we were either using, well, we were using pink and mint, but I don't remember if it was the stamp set that was our focus or foilables back here. I have to go back and look. But I think it turned out kind of cute. And I really do like foiling. That's another thing I'm loving doing is the foiling. So I'm going to have to invest on more foil. And then this one was at layering stencil. It's just a sentiment that says for you. So I finished that one pretty quickly, I think. And I was unsure about my colors, but I think the colors coordinated pretty well, don't you? Oh, thank you, my friend. Yeah, it was fun to live stream with her. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think the foiling was a lot of fun. So then the next day, we made this one, and this was using these foilables that I do remember. And so I let this one stick out above the card, and I used one of the little stars on the inside and added a few of the little embellishments. Uh, tie in the stars to the front and the inside. So really pretty, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm giving you glare, guys. Ah. Then on our next day, so where's that? 12, day 16. I made 2 cards that day, and I believe it was using the Hip Hip Hooray die. So I did die cut that out of some black glitter cardstock and some silver cardstock and layered it. And then I used some of the panels of patterned paper they gave us. I believe it was day 1 for Pink and May. But look how pretty. Isn't they kind of cute? So these are cute little, they could be birthday or congratulations, whatever you'd like. And then on the next day, oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet to me. I appreciate you all so much. And I appreciate you sticking through me with this raspy voice. Okay, so that's this is day 17, right? So this one was with these tags, Spellbinders die cut tags. So I used the tags as well as some of these squiggly die cuts as well. And I did some heat embossing. And was it with the tags or was it with the, I think it might have been with the embossing powder they gave us now that I think about it. But I added some squiggly to the inside on that too. So many fun goodies. It's hard to remember what I used on what day. And here's day 18. And we used the stencil here. And thank you. I don't remember who gave me the idea of kind of putting the stencil at a diagonal because initially I put it straight and ink blended at a diagonal with the different colors, but it looked much better this way. They're just so good to me. So that was day 18. Um, right? They can be used for a multitude of things. Really a lot of fun to make different cards. And then here we used, and I used my colored pencils on this day to color this little koala. So this was cute. More foiling. Lots of fun. And then here, day 20? Yeah, 20. It was this stencil, this polka dot stencil that I used. And then I used this tag and this sentiment spellbinders as well. And then day 20, we used this adorable stamped image. And I did some alcohol coloring. I added some little stars with my little sparkle pen I have. And then I kind of layered it, propped up, can you tell? The snowbank here. I added a couple of snowbanks for him to be sledding down. And then the next day, we had the coordinating die. So I used that and I watercolored this one. And the background panel was a panel I had in my stash from playing with alcohol ink. And the way I made this is I put like a little container with water and then just dripped in some alcohol and then dipped the paper in. And I got that really cute look. And then day 23, which was my birthday, I made this one. I didn't use the cat that was part of this die set, but I did use the heart balloon and the little bow here. And then I put in the happy birthday sentiment strip. And then day 24, I didn't add a sentiment. I left it, kind of just let the little suitcase be the focal point. So I used that. And speaking of suitcases, I was up at 4 this morning, friends. I thought, I set my life for later in the day so that I could sleep in. But I was up at 4 because I had to get my son and granddaughter off to the airport. Good morning, Amy. Um, thank you. So we had to leave here at 4:30, make sure we got to the airport by 5, and we made it. Because they're flying out to France this morning. In fact, are we gone? Yeah, their flight left already. So he'll message me once they've landed safely. My granddaughter was so excited to go to France. She was just like over the moon. She's 11, and oh my goodness. And then uh, day 25, which I opened, there was 2 advent calendars. It was the Tailored Expressions and Pink and Main that had a day 25. Spellbinders did not. So I opened it on the 24th after I finished opening and making my card for the 24th. So I made this one, and I think I'm going to make another one kind of like this for my brother for his birthday. His birthday is today. I gave him his gift already, but I want to give him a little handmade card too. So there they are, you guys. Can you see them all? There's my 25. Or my 25 days of card making. There's a few more. I think there's 26 cards and a tag, if I remember correctly. So I'm gonna put them back in order here so I don't mix them up. And I'm gonna give all of these away to one lucky winner. But before I do that, I do want to share what my sister got me for my birthday. One of the gifts, she gave me a couple things. She made some diamond dot coasters, which are inside the house. So I forgot to grab them to show them to you, but they're in the house and they're just beautiful. And then she gave me a couple of crafty goodies. So I'm going to show you those right now. Let me just get everything sorted. I know I have to repair one card. Which one was it? Oh, yeah, I know which one. The yellow shaker one with the bumblebee. Put away off to the side. And let me show you what she got me, friends, before we do our giveaway. And I don't know where she got them. I didn't ask her. It could have been on Amazon. I know she's good about not shopping places like Temu or those places. But so she got me a package of take it out because you're gonna just see it. Well, you're gonna see glare anyway because it's holographic paper, but cardstock. But you don't want to see that glare on top of the holographic glare. Oh, that's too bright. Sorry, guys. So she got me the holographic paper. I'm gonna move that out of the way. That's just too bright. And then she got me these, you guys. And I don't know where she got them. I'll ask her if I can get a link for them. I will. But look, and at first I was like, well, what is this? So I opened it up. and it's like different. Like this would be good for what are they called? When you use multi medium. I don't know, but I can use these on cards. Look how pretty that is. Let me see if I can get some white here. Look how pretty that is. So, these are good for like some textile if you want texture on your cards. But this one's hard to see on that. Let me grab color. There you go. Mixed media. Oh, thank you, you guys. Oh, my brain just is not working. Not working at all. You guys are amazing. I'm glad you're all awake because me, not so much. Good morning, Dawn. So they're all textured. Like I couldn't get over it. I was like, oh my goodness. Like we know each other so well. We get each other uh, things that we can use in our craft. Like she's a seamstress, so I know to get her different fabrics or things for her sewing, um, her love of sewing. Be very careful. I don't want to mess these up. Can't just like shake them like cardstock to line them up. I'll show you just the purple ones. I mean, unless you want to see the other colors. Do you want to see the other colors? Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? And then this is like it's a very pale lavender vellum. It's hard to see, but it is a lavender. And this one, how pretty. These ones aren't real heavyweight, but I think that's fine. We can make any weight paper work for our projects, right? Oh, yes, friends. See, I forget the YouTube thing. If you're enjoying this, go ahead and give a thumbs up and maybe share it out, and we can have a few more crafty friends join us. Right? I love this purple. This is amazing. Like my sister is super thoughtful. So is my brother. My brother's super thoughtful too. He knows me so well. Our birthdays are 7 years and 3 days apart. And so I think that's kind of cool. All right. There's only two more. Yeah. So this one and this one. Aren't those cool? So there's several different colors that I got in this gift. I got the purple, and this is pink, and some green, some yellow, blue, and some brown. So, I mean, really awesome selection. Um, let me wrap this back up so I don't just throw it off to the side and ruin it, which would be something I would do. What I am going to do is I'm going to use these um, and make her a card, a thank you card. I'm not going to be able to put this up here. Is it up? Maybe so, maybe not. Okay. So those are the ones that I got. And then I got, oh, I was going to show you, and I don't know what I did with them. Let me see if I can find what I was looking for. I was trying to find something before I went live. I got a bunch of cards from my crafty friends, birthday cards, Christmas cards, and I wanted to show them to you, but oh, I think they're inside the house. Yeah, because I put them on display inside the house. That's what happened. All right, well, I'll try and take pictures of them today and post them on my Instagram. That way, everybody can see the beautiful cards I got. Hold on. Oh, and then one more thing, friends. You know that this little binder that I'm gonna use to store my advent calendar goodies in. The this comes with all the sleeves that are in here. I think it might be, I don't know, let's see one. I should check the package. It probably says it right. Yeah, 50 pages. Has 50 pages. So I'll probably only do, what I'll do is one for Spellbinders, one for Ink and Main, and one for Tailored Expressions. But when you buy this, it comes with a few stencils and some paper. It's a thinner paper. I think it's more like feels like origami paper, thin. But it comes with this too. So it's actually a pretty good deal. Again, I'll find the link for that and I'll put it in the description box later today. All right, friends, let's do our giveaway. All right, guys. We've got an intermediate diamond dust picture. They're fun to do. They really are. Who makes the binder? I don't know. I got it on Amazon. It doesn't say the maker. Let me see if I can find information on it. Give me 1 second, guys. You have to go to your orders and it's actually listed as a cookie stencil storage binder. It says cookie stencil storage binder, die cut and stamp storage holder. It's like all kinds of, and you get 2 of them. And right now they're on Amazon for $17.99. In fact, let me see. I had joined Amazon affiliate, but I guess I didn't get enough orders, so they kicked me out. Which is fine. I don't worry about that stuff. But let me see if this link will work. Let me try something. That way you can take a peek. Get the name of it. It doesn't say who makes it though. I'm just gonna list it as storage binder. How about that? And you can actually buy. So it has two of the binders with 50 sleeves each for $17.99, or you can get 8 of the binders with only 30 pages each for $32.39. So you could do that. Here, try my bestest to do more content. Okay, I put the storage binder info in the description box. So that should be in there. Oh, it says the brand is Negemel, Negemel. So the 8, so I'm looking at an image of it. I wonder if I can share this. Share my screen. Give me a second, and I'm gonna try and share my screen. Just to kind of show you. So the one that's 8 pockets with 30 pages, it looks like it's a bigger binder. It's a 8.2 inches by 6.9. So basically 8 inches tall by 7 wide. And so it would be a bigger binder. The one that I got, go back, is this one that's a 2 pocket organizer. so it's smaller. So like the cardstock I'm cutting to fit in the sleeves is 6 by 6. So it's not bad. I mean, I think that's a good price for it. That's just me. Okay, that's enough of that. Let me get to giving away this. I do have one that's filled with stencils. So this one I'm going to fill with the advent calendar stuff, but I'm going to buy a couple more to have. So I'll have one for each of the 3 advent calendars. Hi, Polly, welcome, and Margie, welcome. I'm sorry if I missed any of you friends. I really. Oh, you have it, Dawn? I might have actually. Who did I see using it? It might have been you, Dawn. I don't remember. I get so many ideas from my crafty friends. Okay, friends. So let's do our giveaway of our cards. How about we do that? So, oh my goodness. Let me reach over and get my timer ready. Do that. I can multitask. It doesn't take that. So what you're gonna do is put in hashtag advent card. Okay. And I have my timer going. Yeah, that's the problem. I try and go with a sleeve that'll fit um, the majority of my items or the largest. So you can't just get a like there's 6 by 8 stamp sets, there's 4 by 6, there's 2 by 3. So I went most of mine were 4 by 6, so I went with a 4 by 6 sleeves for those, and then just kind of went with that. Um, let's see, guys, how are we doing on like? I haven't checked that. If I've not been. Ooh, 30 likes, guys. Thank you. So exciting. Like I remember when I first started my YouTube channel, it was like nobody's gonna subscribe to this, nobody's gonna watch me make cards. I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm just gonna see. And if I get, you know, 10 people, I'll be so excited. And look at all the crafty friends I've made. Okay, friends, our time is up. I'll give you a couple seconds if there's any last minute entries. All right, we have 27 entries, guys. Are we ready? Ready? And here we go. Now, whoever the winner is, be sure you email me. It's my email across the bottom of the screen. And then it's also in the description box. Ooh, Cece, congratulations, my friend. Let me write it down so I don't forget, because I will forget because my brain does not work when I'm sick. And I have extra pieces of paper here. I kind of cleaned up a little bit, so I don't have too many scraps laying around. Okay. Um, and where's my pen? Am I saying your name right, by the way, Cece? Or am I totally wrong on pronunciation on that? I just have to make sure I write it down. So make sure you email me so I know where to ship these to. And I'll probably be shipping everything the first week of January, hopefully, if I can get myself motivated to get to the post office. Oh, good. I'm getting your name right. Names are very important to me, friends. I think I've mentioned that before. What autocorrect? Oh, see, oh yeah, look at how wonderful everybody is. Everybody is just like congratulating you left and right. Isn't that awesome? Oh, friend, you are all such kind hearts. I love that. I love that. This restores my faith in humanity. knowing there are so many kind people out there. Very good. Second Sam, I don't think I said hello to you this morning. Oh, oh, I had a blast. I'm definitely gonna do it again next year. I'll be back on the 31st. I think I put 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning. For a little bonus live for you guys helping me meet my goal that I set the other day on one of my lives. And so I'll be back to do that 9 o'clock on the 31st. And I think what we'll do there is we're gonna play. Yes, that's what I said. We're gonna play with a few more of the advent calendar items that I got. So right now they're all in this bin, guys. Everything's in this bin. I just was sticking them in here as I was opening. You can see the last few days I didn't put everything in order, but that way we could play with some of the goodies we didn't get to play with. There's just so much fun stuff. So I think that's what we'll do. I don't know if we'll stick to an hour on that day or go a little longer. I'm not quite sure, but we'll figure something out. And then we'll probably kind of organize a few of them on camera together too. All right. All right, friends. I'm gonna go get some rest. Like I said, I was up at 4 this morning, so I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. But I do appreciate you guys. You guys are so wonderful. Aw, thank you. Thank you, friends. Does anybody have any questions for me before I head off to bed? Give you a few seconds. Oh, thank you guys. I will try and get better. I'm gonna take the medicine right now. Thank you. All right, friends. I'll see you on the 31st at 9 a.m. Pacific. All right. Have a great day. Enjoy your time with your families, and hopefully, nobody has to work too hard over the next week. Thanks, guys. We will see you on the 31st. Bye.